One more. One more. Yeah. One more rep. Hey, 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 hey. One more rep. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I carve my name in the iron grain, alone in the fog with the broken chain. Pain is a file, I rip the page. Every sore muscle maps the cage. I don't pray for ease, I train through hell. Jaw clenched tight when the weak boys bail. They said I fold, I turned that doubt into fuel in the lungs when the fires came out. Each rep a clash, each breath a grinds. I bring the wolf and the spear in mine. No crown was dropped, I made mine rise. From the cold of the floor to the red hot eyes. Weakness in me, I hunt that thief. Drag it through mud till it taps the knee. If fate wants gold, it can watch me work. I earn my seat where the legends lurk. One more rep, one more war. Earn my place. What is paid for? One more rep, one more war. Forge my name to the marrow core. Spartan spine, Viking blood, I lift like a storm with a boat of mud. No cheers, no crowd, just iron and sweat. A silent oath that I never forget. They laughed at the grind, I grinned at the burn. Every you can was a spark I turned into a blade with a ruthless edge, cutting through doubt on the iron ledge. I take the hit, let the lesson stay. Pain is a map, I don't run away. Data in the scars, cold in the strain, proof in the veins when I outlast pain. Ordinary man in a forged up frame. Now every step got a battle name. Destiny isn't a gift from above, it's hammered by hand in blood and love. So I keep on climbing, keep on still, till the coward inside don't know how to feel. One more rep, one more war. Earn my place. What is pain for? One more rep, one more war. Forge my name to the marrow core. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. One more rap. One more rap. Yeah. 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 One more rap. I split dawn number with a crack knuckle prayer. Soft on the floor, I dream my shadow up the stairs. Every scar got a legend, every bruise got a name. I turn pain into numbers, then I push through the flame. No crowd, no praise, just a wait in the place. Cold room, hot breath, I don't negotiate fate. They said you can't, now that is my food. I chew through the lie, make the steel approve. One more rep, that's a siege on my soul. One more set, that's a lock on the goal. I don't ask for signs, I make them appear. Hiding in the mirror, I've been building for years. One more rep, one more war. I was made for this floor. Pain is dead, I read it right. I earned my place tonight. One more rep, one more war. I was built for more. No gift, no crown, no mercy call. I climbed through it all. I know the weak voices sounds like mine, so I choke that traitor out line by line. Each pull, each drive, each brutal stride is a wolf at the gate, I refuse inside. Solitary nights, I don't need a throne. I forge my name where the iron hits bone. Let them laugh from the couch, let them fold in half. I bottle their doubt and I run that lap. Blood in the grip, but I never slow. I turn the hard days into heart of gold. When nobody begs, I give it more. That's how a man becomes folklore. One more rep, one more war. I was made for this floor. Pain is data, I death, no crown, no mercy call. I climb through it all. One more rap. Yeah. One more. Yeah. One more. One more. I walk in alone, boots talk on stone. No banner, no blessing, just bone on bone. Pain hit once, I filed it as proof. Every scar got a number, every bruise got a roof. They bet I fold, I turn back the fuel. Cold in the chest, but the hands stay cruel. Iron in the grip, iron in the jaw. I don't ask for mercy, I sharpen the flaw. If doubt got a mouth, let it bark at me. I drag it through mud till it's part of me. One more rep, one more cut of the night. Forge got no pity, it only got right. Weakness in me tried to wear my face. I split that mask with a Spartan pace. No throne from fate, I build that seed. Hammer in my lungs and war in my feet. One more rep, earn my place. Pain is data, I don't break. One more rep, forge my name. Iron and marrow, build the flame. Is a map. Read every crack like a blade in the lap. Every failed lift was a lesson in steel. Every misstep showed me what is real. I train in silence, let the doubt come near. Then I turn his voice into a rear view smear. No soft landings, no comfort phase. Just discipline, fire, and a long hard gaze. Valhalla don't call the lazy home. It opens for hands that are bled alone. I feed the flame with the enemy inside. Then I stand back up when the old me died. Ordinary men, now the frame got weight. Marrow got purpose, spine got fate. Carved by iron, not kissed by luck. I don't wait for destiny, I muscle it up. One more rep, earn my place. Pain is data, I don't break. One more rep, forge my name. Iron and marrow, build the flame. In my teeth and a hammer in my chest. No throne, no blessing, just a weight in the chest. I feed the hurt to the ledger, let the numbers confess. Every scar on my skin is a line in the text. They said I bend, I said watch me stay stone. Under cold black pressure, I get harder alone. Rip white on the iron like a war god's bone. If the room goes quiet, that's my signal to grow. I don't call it pain, I call it raw proof. Data in the body when the bar stays uncold. Weak side screaming, I drag it to the roof. Then I bury that doubt in the grave of truth. One more rep, one more war. Earn my seat at the iron floor. One more rep, one more war. Forge me right where I bled before. One more rep, one more war. I am the blade that I was made for. One more rep, one more war. Valhalla knows what I came for. No crowd when I'm grinding, no praise in the dark. Just the clang of the plates and the bite of the mark. Spartan nerve, I can spine, I'm a storm with the spark. Every set is a shipwreck, every breath is the ark. I saw fear in my reflection, made it nail on the floor. Made the ordinary man beg for a little bit more. Then I chained up the weakness, shut the mouth at the core. Now the old self is ash and I'm breaking the door. Doubt from the cheap seats, good, I can use that. Turn that laugh into fuel, every insult I shoot back. Destined carved in the marrow, I don't choose that. I just live to the future, has to move back. One more war, earn my seat at the iron floor. One more rep, one more war. Forge me right where I bled before. One more rep, one more war. I am the Yeah. I wait like a blade in a whetstone sheath. Count scars like coins when I pay that grief. Alone in the iron, I pray with my teeth. Every drop of sweat got a name in the creed. Pain ain't a curse, it's a chart, it's proof. I read it like runes in the smoke of the room. Each rep's a raid when I split that gloom. Whole gym gets quiet when I march through the doom. Doubt from the crowd got the place in the fire. I feed that shame to the furnace inside. Weak man talk and I let them expire. Then I drag my shadow through the steel, then climb higher. One more rep, one more war. I earn my seat, I don't ask for more. Stone in my chest, blood on the floor. Valhalla waits when I kick that door. One more rep, one more war. I earn my seat, I don't ask for more. Weakness dies, I settle the score. Iron in the marrow, I want it more. Sparta in my spine, I don't bend for the noise. No handouts, no crowns, just a clang in the choice. If they call me small, that just sharpens the voice. Every insult turns to a blade on the bar, then I hoist. I was forged in the pause where the quitters would fold. In the cold of the doubt, I got hotter than gold. My pulse like a drum in a hall full of smoke. And the man I was yesterday got cut and now grown. No fate in my fist, I carved mine slow. No God gave me this, I built that throne. If the grave wants a king, let it study my role. Cause I died to the weak and I rose from the low. They ain't no better. They ain't no I wake on stone, no throne, no hand. Only my breath and the blood in my band. They said I bend, I don't fold, I grind. Sparta in the spine, Valhalla on my mind. Pain ain't a curse, it's a readout. Facts. Every cut, every bruise, I feed that back. One more plate like a gate I break. One more set like a debt I pay. Alone in the rack, no flags, no cheer. Just iron and wheel in a cold hard year. Doubt in the room, I lift that too. Turn every want to a watch me do. Earned in the iron, earned in the fight. Pain is the debtor, I sharpen it right. One more rep, one more war. I forge my name on the chamber floor. Earned in the iron, earned in the fire. Weakness gets buried. I climb higher. No fate in my palm, I carve it there. Marrow in the blade, that's how I swear. Every session of prophecy, stamped in sweat. Every scar got a lesson I don't forget. They want easy, keep it. They want soft, sleep it. I'm on the floor with the weight in the breath, making a legend out of what's left. In the coward talk, I cut that quick. I know the voice, I've heard that trick. Tell it sit down, tell it stay small. I was built to stand when the pillars fall. Now I move like a war drum, clean and severe. No praise, no permission, no room for fear. Earned in the iron, earned in the fight. Pain is the data, I sharpen it right. One more rep, one more war. I forge my name on the chamber floor. Earned in the iron, earned in the fire. Weakness gets buried. I climb higher. One more. I was built in the cold where the wolves don't pray. Blood in the hills till I run that way. Every rep parade, every set of siege. I don't beg for a throne, I bleed for the keys. Pain in the frame like a map, not a curse. Read it line by line, get stronger at first. They said I fold when the room went gray. Now I split that doubt like a shield in clay. Alone in the iron, I face my edge. No crowd, no cheer, just breathe and pledge. If the mind says stop, I tell it watch. I was born from the ash, now I burn and cost. Each lift is a vow, each stride a blade. I'm carving my name in the work I made. One more rep, one more war. Earn my seat in the halls of more. Pain is data, I read it right. Legend made in the dead of night. One more rep, one more war. Iron and bone, I want it. a name, I drag it to the floor, then I make it pay. No fate with a crown, no gift from above. I sharpen my hands in the furnace of trust. Trust in the ground when the room goes still. Trust in the scar like a carved out will. Doubt from the side that just feeds the flame. I turn every laugh into fuel for the frame. Stone in my lungs, but I keep that pace. Spartan in the squat, Viking in the brace. I don't chase glory, I chase the proof that the ordinary man can wear the truth. One more mile and I break that chain. One more set and I own that pain. Marrow the metal, unfortunately deep. What they call impossible, I call sleep. One more rep, one more war. Earn my seat in the halls of more. Pain is data, I read it right. Legend made in the dead of night. One more rep, one more war. Iron and bone, I want it more. Cold dawn, I lace up pain like armor. Alone in the room, no cheers, no spare up palm. Or still I speak to the weight. Every scar got a number, every plate got a date. Pain is better, I read it clean. Not a curse on my back, just a cold in the spleen. I don't ask fate, I call my lane. One more rep and I split the chain. I got from the crowd, I turn that grit. Let it sit in my chest and I live right through it. Weak voice screaming, quit, you're done. I drag that snake to the rack and crush that tongue. One more rep, earn my place. Marrow made. One more rep. Valhalla waits. One more rep. I was not born legend, I bled in the form. Ordinary flesh in the furnace storm. Sputter in the spine, Viking in the stair. No throne, no blessing, just hard-earned air. I train like the gods, keep score in the dark. Like every mislift leaves a scar on the mark. Every session of prophecy kept in bone. Every set of war I fight alone. No man they laugh, they're still here. Still mean, built from the ground in the place between. If weakness lives here, I hunt it out. No mercy for fear, I drag it out. Destiny's not gifted, I ain't in the marrow. I come my path straight blade, narrow and narrow. One more rep. One more rep. Earn my place. Marrow made. One more rep. Valhalla waits. One more rep. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. One more rep. One more rep. I wake with frost on the blade of my will. Stone in my lungs, but I still kinda heal. No crowd in the room, just the ghost of the weak. I feed in my silence, then bury the squeak. Pain is a number, I log it, then move. Every scar got a lesson, every bruise got a proof. They said I was ordinary, I let them keep talking out of that of my hands. Like the iron I'm hawking, I don't beg for a throne. I've been won by hand. One more rep, one more scar, one more inch of the plan. If the mind try to flinch, chop an iron in front. If the body starts lying, I make it eat the front. One more rep, one more war. I earn my place in the blackened hall. One more rep, one more scar. Iron in the mirror, I take it all. One more rep, one more war. Weakness gets choked at the chamber door. One more rep, one more scar. I was made for the grind and made for more. Made for more. They want luck like a gift, I want blood like a vow. I build my own whether I don't ask guys how. Solitary nights I was sharpened and grit. While the soft was a praying, the burden would quit. Every sad is a siege, every breath is a strike. Every drop at the bar tell me who I can be alike. I turn shame into fuel, turn fatigue into fire. Trying to shake in my legs into something that climbs higher. If fate was my name, he can read it in steel. Carved in the mirror with a fake, never heal. I don't chase the legend, I out with the myth. Ordinary man dead, now the mountain walks with him. One more rep, one more war. I earn my place in the blackened hall. One more rep, one more scar. Iron in the mirror, I take it all. One more rep, one more war. Weakness gets choked at the chamber door. One more rep, one more scar. I was made for the grind and made for more. Made for more. I woke where the X marks sleeping stone. Cold floor taught me how to stand alone. Belly full of hurt, still I lace and go. Every drop of sweat says pay what you owe. Pain ain't a curse, it's a paper trail. I read that map with the jaw like nails. One more rep, I don't ask for grace. I drag my name through the iron place. They said it'll fold, I heard come test. I built my lungs on the way to my chest. No soft hands here, no throne, no sun. Just a forge of pain and the job not done. Weakness hide and I drag it out. Put it on a rack, let the place talk loud. If the mind wants out, I lock that door. Then I earn my breath on the floor. One more rep, that's the oath. One more rep, earn your ghost. Pain is dead, I the cold. One more rep, till I'm gold, gold. I was made from the doubt they threw. Now every insult came back true. Not to them, to the beast in me. I feed it iron and set it free. Ordinary man, but the forge don't care. It turns plain bones into spear point steel. I don't chase fate, I carve that path. Each star a line in the aftermath. If the room goes dark, I still attack. If my lungs burn out, I bring them back. No holy crown, no easy birth. Just a brutal plan and the conqueror. Spartan heart, Viking will. Still I move like a hammer drill. Valhalla ain't handed, this one is strained. I climb there bleeding and climb again. One more rep, that's the oath. One more rep, earn your ghost. Pain is data, I the code. One more rep, till I'm gold, 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 yeah, one more rep, I rise, rise, rise. One more rep, I rise, 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 rise. I wake with a frost bites bone. Count scars like coins I own. No crowd, just breathing still. Pain's just data, make it real. One more rep, I split the dark. One more set, I leave my mark. They call me thin, they call me weak. Now their doubts feed every peak. I drag my name through mud and hail. Forge a king in a one-man jail. Heal the stone and rise again. I don't bend, I train through pain. Every bruise is a map I read. Every cut is a seed I fade. One more rep, I rise, rise. One more rep, I fight, fight. Iron in my marrow. I was built through night. One more rep, I rise, rise. One more rep, I fight, fight. Iron in my marrow. Valhalla on my sight. Spartan lungs, I don't ask twice. Cold room, hard floor, clean vice. Weakness talks, I shut that door. Bury the beast, then ask for more. I carve my fate with shaking hands. No gift from God's, just iron plans. Every swing is a prayer in steel. Every scar is a seal I feel. If they laugh, let them laugh. I'm afar, I'm the ash before the star. I'm the blade that learns its name. I'm the wound that won't feel shamed. Out in the room, I turn it to fuel. Sweat on my face, that's holy rule. Ordinary men my name. Iron writes my name. Iron writes my name. I came in hungry, left the door bent. Snow in my lungs till I torch cement. No cry for me, just the cold and steel. Every scar on my skin got a code to seal. Pain ain't a curse, it's a readout, facts. Pain say adjust, then I double back. One more rep, that's a blade in the dark. One more set, that's a brand in the bark. They said slow down, like I came to kneel. I said watch me turn the wound to wheel. Ordinary man with the war in his chest. Now the iron in my hands make the weak one stress. Valhalla call my name. I pay and sweat and strain. One more rep, no shame. Iron writes my name. Valhalla call my name. I build it through the pain. One more rep, no shame. Iron writes my name. Solitary nights, just me in the rack. No applause, just plates in the crack backpack. Doubt from the crowd got fed to the fire. Now every snare is a stair and the climb up higher. Witnessing me, try to act like a king. I put it in cuffs, let the iron sing. Not fate, not luck, not some gift from above. I carve my own path with a blood-warm glove. Spartan in the mind, fighting in the grind. No soft landings, I was built to climb. Each session a prophecy set and proved. Each bruise a map of the life. Valhalla for my name. I pay and sweat and strain. One more rep, no shame. Iron writes my name. Valhalla call my name. I build it through the pain. One more rep, no shame. Iron writes my name. Iron writes my name. Yeah. One more rep. One more war. One more war. One more war. One more rep. Yeah. I lace my shame and steal and call it training. Palm full of chalk, still the fire keep raging. Wake up, take hits, let the bruises keep naming. Every sore inch proof that the old me is fading. I do it alone where the flaw starts speaking. Count every crack like a rune I'm reading. Pain ain't a curse, it's a map I'm seizing. Each drop of sweat got the code for the ceiling. They said I fold, I turned out into weight. Hit that rack like a gate, then I bend that fate. No choir, no crown, just breathing pace. I'm carving the myth that never broke man's frame. Weakness in me, I hunt that trait. Drag it through mud till it learns my name. If the gods won't go, they'll get this grain. One more rep and the world won't stay the same. One more rep, one more. I earned my seat at Valhalla.